In this video, we are going to learn how to solve these WASSCE Maths problems under simple interest and compound interest. So guys, we have 8 repeated questions to practice with in this video. Let's get started. The first question here says, if a simple interest on a sum of money invested at 3% per annum for 2.5 years is 123 naira, find the principal. So this question is actually very simple. You know that the formula for simple interest equals principal times time times rate over 100. Okay, so from this formula you can deduce the formula for principal. So principal, when you make P, so the formula here, when you cross multiply, is going to be simple interest times 100 equals PTR. So divide both sides by TR. Okay, so your principal now will now be this formula. So let's bring a calculator and solve this now. So from here, the principal will be a simple interest is 123, okay, times 100 over, so we have the time to be 2.5 years at 2.5 times the rate is 3%. That's our price equal to, we have it to be 1,640 naira. That's the principal, option B. Alright, so that's it for this question. Let's look at the next question, which is this one. Okay, it says find the value to which 3,000 naira will amount in 5 years at 6% per annum simple interest. So to solve this question, we need two things. We need the simple interest and the principal. We add them together to get the results. So we already have one out of the two things we need. So let's get the interest now. It will not be, the principal here is 3,000, okay, times the time is 5 years times rate is 6. This is formula for simple interest over 100 equals what? So 900. The 900 is the simple interest. So these values, 3,000 naira in 5 years at 6% per annum simple interest, the value is, we find the value at which, so the value it will yield in total will be, so this simple interest plus the 3,000, so it will give you 3,900 naira. The right option is option B. Okay, so that's it for this question. Next question will be this one. It says, at what rate percent per annum will 520 naira yield a simple interest of 39 naira in 3 years? So let's make a calculator and solve this question. This question, to get the rate from this formula we have here, so rate will be, when you make your R, the straight formula, so the rate will be simple interest times 100 over principal times time. Okay, so in this question we have the simple interest to be 39, okay, times 100 over, so the principal is at what rate per annum way, the principal is 520 naira, okay, times the time is 3 years in the question, okay, times 3. So that's it. To get the rate, raise equal to, we have it to be what, 5 over 2. Okay, so 5 over 2 is equivalent to 200 by 1 over 2, 2.5 years. So 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1, 5. So right option here is option B. Okay, so that's for this question, 2.5 years. Let's look at the next question, which is this one. It says, if 2,500 naira amounted to 3,500 naira in 4 years at simple interest, find the rate at which the interest was charged. Okay, so firstly, to get the rate, let's get the interest here. So the interest in this question will be, subtract 2,500 from 3,500, okay, which will give you what, 1,000 naira. So we now have the interest. Let's make a calculator and solve this. So it's going to be To get the rates, there are simple entry from this formula. 1000 naira is the interest times 100 over, so the principal is 2500. Okay, this is the amount that amounted to 2500. Okay, then times the time. This is looking for the rates, because when you make absolute formula here, you get simple interest times 100 over p times t. So the time here is 4 years. That's what price equal to. We have it for 10%. The right option is what? Option B. That's it for this question. Next question will be this one. So guys, before you solve this question, if you are new to this channel, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel for more of these videos. Really appreciate it. Let's wipe this and everything and solve this question. So guys, for this question, it's going to be if p naira invested for 4 years at R rate simple interest per annum yields 0.35 p naira interest, find the value of R. So from our formula, you know that our R will be, to get our R, we're going to have it to be simple interest times 100 over principal times time, right? That's to get your rate. Okay, so from this formula we have let's impute the values in this formula. So if p naira invested for 4 years at R rate simple interest per annum yields 0.3 p naira, all right, find the value of R. 0.36 p naira interest. So the R will now be simple interest is 0.36 p, okay, times 100 over, so we have p naira invested for 4 years, so we don't know the value of the principal. Let's call it p times, so the time there is 4. So when you cross multiply, we're going to have rp4 equals to 0.36 p times 100. We're going to have 36. This is 6 guys, p. Alright, so let's divide this p, we cancel this p here mathematically, so we're left with r4 over equals 36. To make r, a formula, divide both sides by 4. This is simple mathematics. So 36 divided 4 will give you 9%. We have to find the value of r, so the rate is 9%. That is for this question guys. So let's wipe this now, so the next question. So the next repeated question will be this one. It says if the simple interest on 2000 naira after 9 months is 16 naira, what rate per annum is the interest charged? Okay, so let's get the calculator and solve this. So for the rate is simple interest times 100. The interest here is 60 times 100 over principal, and the principal to be 2000. Okay, time is, so 9 months is something as 3 over 4 if you are converting it in year, though it's more than half of a year, but 9 months mathematically is equivalent to 3 over 4 of a year. Okay, so let's put it all together outputs. We have it to be 4%. So that is option A. Okay, so is as simple as this guys. The next question will be this one. It says the cooperative society charges an interest of 5.5% per annum on any 5.5% per annum on any amount borrowed by its member. If a member borrows 125 naira, how much does he pay back after 1 year? Okay, so let's do the calculator and solve this question. So it's going to be how much does he pay back after 1 year? He borrowed 125,000 naira, so it will be 5.5%. That's 5.5 over 100. Okay, times 125 naira. This is 125 naira. Okay, so that's equal to, we have, this is the interest a corporate society charges an interest. So this is the interest we pay back in after 1 year. So when you add this interest, the money he borrowed, let's check, plus 125,000 naira. So this will give total amount to be paying back. So this money he borrowed for the interest will amount to what? We have it to be 131,875 naira. So right option is option C. So that's for this question. Last, before I end this video, will be this question. It says if the simple interest on a certain amount of money saved for 5 years at 2.5% per annum is 500, calculate the total amount due after 6 years at the same rate. So firstly, let's make a calculator. Firstly, let's get the principal in 5 years. So principal will be, if it will be interest, which is 500 in this question, times 100 over, so the time is 5 times the rate is 2.5. so this is simple interest. Let's get the principal. Actually, principal interest times 100 over time times rate equals what? 4,000. Okay, so this is the principal in 5 years. Now let's get the interest in 6 years. So once we get it, we add the interest in 6 years plus this principal in 5 years. That will be the final answer. So it will now be the principal in 5 years is 4,000. Now looking for the interest in 6 years. Okay, times principal times time. Now 6 times rate is 2.5. Say at the same rate. Okay, over 100 is equal to, well, it's to be 600. So 600 plus 400, you're going to have it to be 4,600 naira. Okay, so that will be the total amount due after 6 years at the same rate. Right option is option D. So guys, this is basically you can do problems involving simple and compound interest for your WASSCE Maths to practice with 8 repeated questions for this topic. Hope there's something interesting from this video. Let's go to the video, guys. If you are new to this channel once more, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting subscribe button for more of these videos. Also like, share and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel for what I learned from this video. If you seem to have any specific question to ask regarding what I've talked about in this video, feel free to leave your question at the comment section below, and I'll be sure to give you a response. Also ensure that you're part of our channel membership by clicking the join button, where we're getting premium information that help you to extend your external exams like your WASSCE and other external exams you'll be writing. Alright, so having known this, click on the end screen button and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.